Super brother, 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 super brother. Super brother, super brother, super brothers. Come over, let's get beach. Super boy, what to say for what she said. We like the master. There's a lady, not a time, no job. La baby. Who are you? What's your name? Super brother. Who are you? What's your name? Super brother. Super brother. Super brother. Super brothers.
Oh, what? Hold on. What is my? Oh, wait, easy. Nope. Nope. Wait. Stop. Okay. There you go. As my unmute button didn't work, but I realized I didn't. I turned off my numpad by accident. But yes. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're back with more Ace Attorney. Hold on. Let's get some visuals. Besides the press enter. Last time we left off, we finished the WP case, Willpowers. And then we getting into a new case, Turnabout Goodbyes. Let's see. It's been, what, 15 years? That time frame has come up before about that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. What do you mean, at last? I shall have my revenge. What? What? All right, well, sorry. I beat you to it. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Dude, that's totally what I'm gonna call this part on YouTube. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Edgeworth. Dun dun dun. He shot somebody, I think. Maybe. But why? Why would he do that? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under to practice. Preferably a freezing one. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's any heated waterfalls, so... Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to break the elements and be forged a new one of the Russian spring waters. Okay. What's that one emoji of the... Where he's looking goofy and just spinning his finger beside his head, but it indicates they're crazy. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cool shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Yeah, definitely. God, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Dude's like, dude, you're a genius. Good idea. Let's go. Apparently, Fabled is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Ford Lake, but this time, it's Ford Lake. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Just inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya? The fireman yelled at me when I called him. Yeah, of course he yelled at you. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? You forgot the what? I don't know. Let's go find out. You know, Nick, we've been in here one time or another, haven't we? Yeah, I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. There you are. Hey! Leaves. Sees you. Leaves. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What is it? What are you doing here? I came here to laugh. Or some quattro. Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention, so you can't really blame him. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Laugh! Not here. No, we're not here to laugh. Yet. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? No, not yet, at least. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Really? Really? You could have fooled me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oof. Actually, yeah, he's kind of right. He's like, yeah, we kind of do. Dude, we don't have better things to do in our free time. No, you don't. You're like, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, he's right. We could. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Okay, hold on. Why are you talking like that for? Not like... oh my gosh. He didn't want us to see him like this? In such a state? I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened, man? Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Huh? Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been here in 3 trials. Oh. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. He basically said, you got soft hands, right? Nick, he's insulting you. Why am I always the one who has to get hangry? I almost said hangry. Maybe she is hungry, who knows? She's always hungry. So maybe she is. The murder took place at Ford Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices at the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? Oh, I'll tell you later. Why wouldn't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, hey, look at this. Your our attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Wait, why is he laughing at us? Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. I don't want you involved in this. I gotta deal with this on my own. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. No. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick, well, if you won't ask us, we're gonna go investigate. George Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened. Yeah. George Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there, questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. Tomorrow. I feel like he would say, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why I arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Why I oughta... Just you try saying that again. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm getting hypey with the voice acting today. Oh my gosh. Detective Gumshoe is kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're the hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Well, again, Wright, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever get my name right? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal. No. Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind. I'll tell you. I'll tell Zeus. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gold Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there's a beat cop. There was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Oh God, I'm not gonna be able to do her accent. Oh no. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. He's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth had been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're gonna turn down your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. S will help you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Wedgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh my god, really? Oh. Flush emoji. Really? He kept saying, right, over and over, over and over. No! My gosh, is he? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Sorry, excuse me. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up and oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. Had to get a bucket of fried chicken. What are you getting? What are you getting for me for Christmas? What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? What are you getting for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Found something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing. Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself, actually. Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. They're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what we should do is we have something to talk to you about. Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Okay, so let's go. Samurai dog. The only samurai version of food I know is like samurai ribs. Hold on, I put my phone in a weird place, so I have to turn away from the mic to look at it. But my long lightning cord broke like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten a replacement yet. Because I bought 3 cords recently, but they're short. They're only like 3-foot cords, and then my old ones were like 6 feet, so double the length. So I'm kind of dying over here. So hold on. What? Wow. Wario number one. Okay, we're good. Wow, this is Gord Lake. I had to start. here is definitely a lake. Yep. I'm not sure if it warrants some wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope, I don't know, actually. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them around a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, there might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Yeah. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Yoink! Swipe! That trash can is empty. At least its place is well maintained. Hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Someone needs to redecorate. Look at the rentals. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place with one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. It's not boat register. It doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping, even though the sign that says no camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Miles. Let's go talk to them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick the picture tent. Wait. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have the signs like that. Oh. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering. Why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? What do you... What? I think it's obvious. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Ooh, nice camera. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Notice take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe it's not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Will you stop? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to responsive voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Well, it's responded. Yo! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eh? What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now. That girl's a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's not nice, but it ain't don't pay my bills. You know how much the roll of film of that costs? I'll pay you back. What were you thinking setting up a party popper in a place like this? Why are you setting up a camera in a public place, lady? I ain't paying for that. What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those Southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl that why they must be dumb. But let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. Wait, Nick, help! And who are you? And who are you now? Her chaperone? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figured out what y'all are gonna say and say for Jesus' sakes. God, I'd rather sit through one of my pop-up drawls than listen to a stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay for a film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Who are you? Why? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming names, messed up my whole role. Sorry. That didn't work. That didn't work. I wonder if I have... No. Okay, well... Well, I can't talk to her, so I need to... Huh? Turn yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Hey man, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Doing files is 2020 and there a lot of time. So well, Gordy, say Nick. Why is it called Gord? Like, oh, used to grow gourds around here. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Alright, this is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of the lawsuits on me over that film now, because I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not what it, not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Have to think of it. Where did mine get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yankee for you if you want. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta, a lot of heart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here for photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was the murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I've seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, it reminds me of Yumland from the Battle Network series. Wow, neat. Next, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep. Meteor showers. Falling stars. A storm of falling stars, even perhaps, maybe even a little. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Is that something like a Daikon? Isn't that where they make knives? Wait, it's not Daikon. It's not Daikon. It's Nikon. I'm stupid. Nikon camera. Nikon. Nikon. I'm like, I said Daikon, like, that doesn't sound right. Huh? Device. The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects a certain sound. A program to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. So your camera, it triggers on all explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise for our party popper? Guess it would. The camera didn't get a picture of that murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. I would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember there anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Yeah, yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now. She went inside her SUV. Guess she should come back later. College student with SUV is impressive. Yes, Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Hey! Oh, thanks for coming out, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know of anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edwards said anything? Not a word. Not a word, pal. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe in anymore. Sure, Mr. Edwards is human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edwards did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone like this. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs your help. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how can you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship with us two. We trust each other. That's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edwards always gets his defense declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edwards is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. For use sometime on the 24th or 25th. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just had this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago. Hmm? Okay. Let's go back to maybe she found that picture. Oh, hey y'all. Lana. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? Got a hit? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Take a look-see. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with a pistol. Well, but we can't see who it is. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who's that shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go try to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cop. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lana. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than yours, than tell you. Lana. Don't let it get your scoogies in a bunch. We're friends today is enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Woo-wee. She left. Well, that's the last one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa! Oh my gosh. Run, Iris. That's for the aristocrats. Watching. Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Look, Larry. What are you doing here, man? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. What one? Okay, but why are you dressed up as Santa? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Fiance, deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiance's fine. A fine, tall glass of a lady, Nick. It was her idea to wear that, and I wear this costume. He was like, yo, you go, girlfriend, you know? She brought this costume for me. That's great. Is she your pimp? Hold on, wait, can I say that? I actually don't know. Never mind. Whoa, wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... No. She's like 17 years old, man. Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Ah, wow. Wow, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister, little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Yeah, he's not really listening. What are you doing here? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He must have went with Fiance. He was with Fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Yeah, uh-oh. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just fiance is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Oh, the defendant is Edgeworth. I don't think they get the transcript until like the second or third game. Defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick, you don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? They're childhood friends. Dun dun dun. Tell me about the dogs. The dog, let the dogs out. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were guard dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She's all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. The Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a probos. I don't know how to say that. Hold on. Oh, come on for the record.
Proboscis.
Proboscis. Okay, proboscis.
Proboscis.
Proboscis. Okay. Proboscis. Right. No, he's not he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. They always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Uh-oh. Nick? No comment. I can't talk about him. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster. Bakemono-da? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article here from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster? A real monster? Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. I followed the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like that, an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 billion? Grow up, Larry. Grow up, man. I like to represent it. I don't know. Okay, well. Not a gumshoe in sight. They're looking for Detective Gumshoe. He's in the questioning room. Apparently, a partner witness turned up. He'll be in there. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart has to be. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Nick. It was taken last night. Last night? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh. Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking to you about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that? Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. But don't go showing it me then. Jeez. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh, wait. Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Beyonce. Yeah. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her out your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. Is that what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone. Yeah. Maybe go to the thing and ask her about it. What is it? Oh, nothing. There's something that's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Rosberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Ahem. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You have grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Roseburg, sir. Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Hey, have you thought... You still didn't get that painting? Mr. Roseburg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth was shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the first victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard any. Hey, have you seen this guy? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth sought? Oh, who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why did that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the victim's spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used their powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond wonderfully, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Brosberg? Yes, quite. She doesn't know that he's the one who sold her out. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does the case have to do with anything with Miss? What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in DL6 is none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photo of my mother. Misty Faye. Well, let's go talk to him. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Hey. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. There was an attorney by the same name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victims in the George Lake's murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this, about to end. The DLC incident happened 15 years ago. Statute of limitations, 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case can never happen. Basically, no matter what, the case will be closed. The case gets closed no matter what. "3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever." Holy. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I could guess why he'd go into hiding. I got something cut in my throat. It'd be a bit hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Ed. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. What's that? I'm not in the mood to have a banter. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edward. Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone. No. So, you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you? Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This may be my chances, but this is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake? Nick, it's a big one. Whoa! It's calming down. Whoa, 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 whoo! That was scary. Huh? Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquake. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth a letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You wanna give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Mr. Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire a pistol. What? She even had the photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the probably it might, but it should be. Let's see who's who. She could do that? Okay, so there's a large photo that's going to show. Look at that photo. That shows Edgeworth in the fact. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation. I'm afraid tomorrow there's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says he saw everything the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who could do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Don't worry, bro. We got you. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go and eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it was with the Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. It's got pea protein. It's got pea protein. It's got pea protein. It's got plant-based protein. It has pea protein. It has pea protein. My bed is all up. Sorry about goodbyes. Hold on. I'm gonna BRB for a second. I have to use the washroom. I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Hold on, let's get a can open for the ASMR. There you go. Karma. The leaky champ? I know. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just being a little silly. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. That seems suspicious. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know is worth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forged his evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. I doubt it. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years? He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Yeah, that sounds pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia would to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Dude, he's Phoenix is so mean, man. Like, hey, Maya, chop, can you get to summon him, man? We need some actual help here. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? It's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Shh. Shh. Okay. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry, sir. Kodabi is 2 doors down for the Castlevania sequel. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Like, yes. Cool. You seriously think that I would stand here with where I'm not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even like a judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Hold on, I gotta... Sorry, I had to burp. I didn't want to burp in the mic. I don't have the cachet for that yet. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Oh, I got another one. Excuse me. There's one boat in the very middle of the lake. Well, that's not really the middle. There are 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. 2. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. I don't think so. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him or of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. The man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Edgeworth. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection. Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gunship doesn't look so good. Continue, now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike the bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. Why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gunshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon we found. What about that this pistol made the decisive evidence? He laughs because he has the same little laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order. So, Mr. Edgeworth, fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Actually, hold on. Wait, why is that? Wait, did I make my yes? Oh, no. No, that's... No. Why did it... I'm like, where is it? 1 sec. I'm going to do something, but I had to mute the desktop audio for a second. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I didn't want any copyright audio to leak out. My apologies. Okay, we're good. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now had the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from the pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, You do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Yeah, so basically no gun fires a bullet the same way. Or maybe, I don't even know if that's true, but I think that's what it's true. That's what it's like. So no, even the same gun of the same make won't fire. They won't leave bullet markings the same way because of like how they like manufacturing and stuff like that. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. Oh, and per bullet, you can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Yes, they are pretty accurate, indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet we found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I can declare the verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witnesses speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing, my man? What are you doing, man? A 10-minute recess, now! Oh, wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Ahem, the court will take a 10-minute recess. That was pretty fast. Who's running this court anyway? Oh, brother. Hold on, I got too many tabs open. You can close. Oof, we're kinda cooked, aren't we? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? So, and that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you mustn't believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? Huh? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirit. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is about to run out. Really? Whoa, right. You said that in front of me, your client? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Jeez, man. Oh, sorry. Whoops. My God, man, this is my trial. My future's at stake. By Jove, court is back in session. Mr. Von Cromer, you got any Cromer? Call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Yes, Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective, please. Understood? Y'all need to learn some manners. No, that's not what I said. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Right. Wait, why is she there? a surprise guest on a stream that's not supposed to have a guest. Not my stream, by the way. No. On an actual good stream. I mean. It was Christmas Eve. It was just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard the bang come up from the lake. When I looked out on the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Well, order. I will remove people from this courtroom, but I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was defendant Miles Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Whoa, wait, Your Honor. Wait. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? No. Well, we have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? Well, first off, there's a big question you can ask. This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. If you will only flounder and ask meaningless questions, you will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt of court. You know, I mean, I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah, there was a huge one. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him off. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I think, if I remember correctly, it's either on this one or the one after this one where we will not be able to press for information willy-nilly. Yeah, because I think when we do, he will get the judge to give us a demerit, I guess is the best way to call it. I pray for your sake if this isn't a waste of time. Oh, let's see if I can demonstrate. In other words, we're no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope you're not... Okay, no, yeah, so not this one. I was in my car. Wait. Dang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Okay, so no. So no. Contradiction, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Yeah, okay, so no. Not that we're gonna get demerit, but he's just gonna interrupt. You saw? Is it this? No. 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 So press this. Reverse this. Okay, so could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Here enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. It's absolutely not. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best really look somewhere elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Yeah. So what? No, it's done. What is it? What is it? Yeah. Another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Your rationally meaningless question is meaningless. There was an area thing on the lake, but maybe the camera? No. 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 Let me press this and I'm gonna let me save afterwards so I don't have to. Thing on the late, but so do I have to press? So maybe this is press everything. Okay, see now I say press further. Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Hold on. Scanned the whole lake. They almost thought that she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Aha, that's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. I was really taking this hard. This is the I just reckon. Maybe present the thing. No. No. I'm a research student at university. I've taken pictures and used in my research. Mr. Hart. You're looking about your research? What is this witness motive in Camping Lake? Okay. Good thing. Do you see? Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I asked you if you saw the two men. Okay. Okay. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Okay, I had to press everything. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you for any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick, testimony is fishy, Nick, real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe you covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Mount Edgeworth, please take the stand. What? Who was that? It was me. Maya, is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I don't. Lot of heart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Nada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see it? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me. What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Don't answer that. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Right. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You are in contempt of court. It's too late for a wild claim. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Monkarma, but I cannot. What? Miss Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. No, she's a real one. Oh my gosh, she's all right. She took a conviction. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here, or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. So now, I'm pretty sure we can't press. Yeah, now we can't press anything. Well, we know that's not true because clearly that picture doesn't look clear to me. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. I after saying I don't know how the sun goes yesterday, I have not looked. I had no desire to look it up after ending stream yesterday. Maybe, okay, I will after the stream. Peace. Don't quote me on that though. The photo I took. It's the very same. There's something I wanted you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. As how Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as bricks. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars. Very well, you may exit here. This one's better be good. You're right, it was cold at night, and this was thick as grit. Okay. Right, it's cold at night. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue is we are concerned with here is Mr. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. If this was the most contentious statement. If there's heavy fog, how will binoculars change all that? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. Pretty doubtful to me, but... Do I have a thing against that? Did I do this already? Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you were mentioning that we were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got a doubt about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Do you want to press further? Yeah. This is make it or break it. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard over there. Very well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about this camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of me. That's not true. Why would it think with a loud noise? No, it wasn't. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. So says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Sorry for blowing into the mic. I feel like I saw something flying around it. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then, what exactly was he photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? What was this? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy. The sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got some proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. Oh, no, no, shoot, no. Well, right, if that's how you want to play it, I'll show you evidence. Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sure. All right, you tell me. It's the camera. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here was taken by a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping out there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah? Not bad. Are you all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to get a photograph Gordy, and you got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. But hey, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. It's hard. Why did you hide the fact that we were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to be the spot it. New testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a school would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to do than look at the boat, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. Crossed my hope and hope to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony isn't changed from before. Whether she's a researcher or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense rights to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Lockharmer is up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There is no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness lead. But I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Actually, I'm not a research student either. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a school would be if I got a picture of a monster like that. That's why I was camping out at the lake. That's all I was hiding. I heard a bang. One bang. Wasn't much else to look. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and then I... Wait, huh? Should it have been... Wait, that doesn't sound right. Wait, was there nothing on the lake with the boat at this time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he should have stopped at the other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better... Bang. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at the boat, so I just watched the... There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if you heard a bang and she thought Gordy was there. Anytime looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's not some evidence. Witness, continue. Oh. Oh, there you go. Is that it? The gun fired 3 times. The gun fired 3 times, but she only saw 2. So what's going on? No. 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 It wasn't much to look at. No. There you go. Yeah. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Yeah. So, okay, that's what it is. She said she just looked at the boat, but it's like she wasn't looking for Gordy. Looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there, and any normal person would be looking at it, but that's not what you were there for. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Holy killer, man. Tell him, Phoenix. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. She says she would. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for the Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be the witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. Sure, I was watching the boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Don't you say another word. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. What about the develop? She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma's let her show it? I've got the hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, they'll mean prison forever, or worse. What should I do? Make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Look at this photograph! You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Uh-oh. Hiding evidence. Normally that would get you jail time. But not in this universe, I guess. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. No, I object. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, but that looks like a left hand to me. We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe not. Maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, so you got the enlargement. He's bluffing. And little good it has done us, any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then, I would like to close the cross-examination a lot of heart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Wait. Well, wait. Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracting our set. Your Honor, there is something decidedly. Okay, that was brazen weird. I objected to the made me think it would object to the showing it. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What's about this photo is strange. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge just what's strange about this photo. It's obviously the hand. The gun had his right hand fingerprints on it. But this guy is obviously holding the gun with his left. Which means the person holding the gun is not Edgeworth. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that contradicts. Evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, the parts on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting this pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Order! It's not Edgeworth shooting the gun. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Who did? If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Yeah. That's pretty close. There's no way it could have been a suicide. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Yeah, updated autopsy report, of course. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whew. Got up by the skin of our teeth. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake? What happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I didn't kill it. I was just kidding around. Yeah, didn't know joking about murder. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just stay how you really feel, man? With a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned the transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Requisitioned. I thought it might have given me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition. To be continued. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for now. We got the first day investigation, first day of trial. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm gonna go wrestle up some grub. And then yeah. But before we go, as always, I'd like to, if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky. Nope, not that. I feel like I'm missing something. YouTube, yeah, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky for bad tweets, stream updates, and everything in between. And hopefully, I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Travel to the break it to rounding out. I'm on a mission, rounding out whatever it is I gotta do. Rounding out until the day I meet you. I'm rounding out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while. But never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. Whatever vibes is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view. Color time with my light. For every moment share with you, not out in the day. Never fully gone. Go and be back again until the coming over down.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good